We are going to continue working on this batch of rainbow ornaments today. We've got 9 of them in the works. I've got to stir my paints and probably add some medium because they've been sitting for a couple of days. But yeah, my goal is to see how much we can get done of these 9 ornaments before the end of the live today. This is going to be the first 3-hour live as well. So I'm excited for that. I think it's going to be a good new schedule to get onto. And I'm hoping that it also helps me kind of make some additional headway with some of these projects too. I feel like 3 hours of straight time sitting down is going to feel a little bit better than 4 hours divided in half and kind of mixed up on the day. So I'm hoping for some additional progress here. So it's good to see you guys. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Cara. Hi, Tina. How's it going, my friends? How you doing? Good to see ya. So we've got 9 ornaments that we're going to work on. But I'm going to do some paint stirring first to see what we've got. How's everybody doing? How have you been? How's your week been? What's new and exciting? It's good to see ya. How's Miss Lily? How's she doing, Nicole? Hi, Kiati. I'm doing good, thanks. How are you? Miss Audrey's doing good. She's having a snooze. Having a snooze on the bed. How about you, Kiati? How are you doing? You doing well? Some of this is a little goopy, so I'm just gonna... That's why. I knew there was a hair or something in there. All right, so that definitely needs to be thinned down. Gloss. I'm glad you're doing good. You missed Joe. Oh, I bet. What, how you felt earlier? You okay, Cara? Hi, Steffi. Sort of watching, but painting and not totally. No worries. Good to see ya. Hi, Lorna. Lily's doing pretty good. Way less bad days. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Oh, that's good, Cara. As long as you're okay. How are you feeling, Lorna? What have you been up to the last couple of days, Tina? How have you been? All right. We are gonna Tina and Steffi. I just got paint all over myself. Geez, it's like I'm new. We're doing good, thank you. We are doing good. Had a productive couple of days, which felt really, really good. I got a lot of stuff done in here. Making some headway. So that feels nice. And slowly getting ready for the craft show. Mom's been doing good. We both still have this little bit of a bug. So we're both still coughing and dealing with that, but for the most part we're doing good. And Miss Audrey's doing good. She is snoozing right now. She's curled up on the bed. It's chilly a little bit here today, and I still keep a window open just to get fresh air in here because it can get musty and heavy. And so it's a little cooler in here today than it has been for the last little while. So I turned on my electric blanket on my bed for her, and she's curled up having a snooze. So I think she's happy to be on the warm. But otherwise, doing good. Playing bowling on your computer. Nice. Flu today, and today I'm chills and fever. Oh, yuck, Steffi. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you feel better soon. You had your infusion treatment yesterday. How did it go, Lorna? Oh, the flu shot. Gotcha. Yeah, I get that. I've always gotten sick from the flu shot. It's infuriating. Stupid autocorrect, eh? Hi, Sarah. Woke up from your nap. Autocorrect not making life easy. This one looks pretty good. It's a little thick. So what kind of stuff have you guys been working on? Who's been painting? Who's been crocheting? Who's been making stuff? What have you been making? You're so tired. A friend of mine here in the building, she gets infusion treatments as well, and she's usually knocked out for a couple of days after each one, but then it starts to feel a little bit better. I hope that's what happens for you. No, autocorrect never makes life easy. Although I work with hundreds of students, so I hope it was the vaccine. Yeah, you'll know by tomorrow. Oh, you're working on the ornament. That's awesome. Yay. Well, have fun. And let me know if you have questions. Oh, what is that? That's a huge paint booger. So I apologize. I will be clearing my throat quite a bit. I will make sure I mute myself if anything gross or too loud happens. That's to the best of my ability. But thanks for coming and hanging out today for the first 3-hour live. Your cheap wooden Christmas tree? What's your cheap wooden Christmas tree? I don't know about this project. What is this? What is this? Oh, look at all the paint boogers on this one. That's a pain in the ass. Were you able to get the ornaments done for Joe? How many did you send him home with? Painting a wooden resin pumpkin. Oh, was that from the resin that you were trying out last week? The resin pours? That sounds cool, Tina. Will you post a picture for us after so we can see? Oh, thanks, Lauren. I love you too. Doing good, thanks. Oh, excuse me. Oh, from Dollar Tree. Very nice. Finished a piece from Mandala Doc. Nice. Awesome. That's fun. I did it cut close. 2 ornaments. I did the black background and then left one clear and did the exact same. Oh, that's cool. That's wonderful. That's great. Well, I hope the time between now and the next visit goes nice and fast. I know it's not going to be for a bit, but I hope that the time goes by nice and fast for both of you. And where's my water? Oop. Oop. My hands are not enjoying squeezing this water bottle today. All right, that's fine. We're good to go. So that's just damp paper towel over the paints to hopefully help keep them from drying out. So I got one done with the orange swoops. The other 8 ornaments still need the orange swoops, so that is where we're gonna start today. I'm gonna turn you guys this way a little bit. I'm gonna have a quick drink. Oh, that sucks that it's a whole year. Oh, yuck. Well, I'm glad it was such a good visit for you, for both of you. All right, let's do some swoops. And we'll keep moving on with this one. Hi, Barb. How's it going? Good to see ya. What are you doing today, Barb? Oh, that's right. That was the one that I'd put the swoop in the wrong spot. Oh, please come off. Okay, good. Let's grab a new wood one so I don't scratch it. I forgot all about that. That's lucky that it was the first one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's good that you talk every day. That's nice. What about you, Sarah? How you been doing? You been doing some painting? Are you worked maybe paint this afternoon? Yeah, are you in a work stretch? Getting busier? Stupid work and adult responsibilities. Not a fan. So I did a ton of cleaning in here yesterday. I had, we have a small storage room, and I cleaned it out yesterday, pulled everything out from it, sorted all of my reusable grocery bags, threw some of those out, got a bunch of garbage gone, stacked some stuff up properly. Had to get out my one of my tables so that I had it to take to a craft show market that's happening in a couple of weeks. Got a lot done. So it was good. 2 more to go, Barb. Kick booty. I don't think you missed anyone, Lorna. Done a little more on the trinket pots, but right now I'm eating salted caramel ice cream. Oh, that sounds good, Sarah. That sounds really good. Lovely. I didn't get any painting done in the last couple of days, but I also cleaned up the living room yesterday in a big way. Got it massively decluttered, got things a little bit more organized. And for the first time in a long time, I actually feel like I am close. I've gained some really good momentum to getting all of this stuff done that's been hanging over my head for such a long time. So it feels very, very good. Feels like a lot of good momentum. So, and that was just on my days off. That wasn't now that I'm doing just the one live a day, being able to kind of plug away at different things every day. So I'm excited to see what I am able to get done in the next week or two. You've been painting every day. That's wonderful, Lorna. Thank you, Nicole. That's awesome, Lorna. I love that. I hope you're having fun with it. Thanks, Lorna. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. That's wonderful. And thank you. Yeah, it feels good to get some of that stuff done or closer to done, and feel like I've got a good plan for the next couple of weeks. So we shall see how it goes. I'm trying to remain cautious. I'm trying to remain optimistic, but I'm more on the side of cautiously optimistic for the market coming up on the 15th. I'm like, I just really, really hope that it goes well. But it'll be fun practice no matter what, because I've never had a 10-foot booth before, so this will be interesting. Has anybody out there had a great big booth like that at a market before? I've only ever had like a single table space. So it'll be neat. I'll learn a lot, that's for sure. No matter what, I will learn a lot. All right, I'm going to scroll back and catch up on the comments here. Oh, that's wonderful, Lorna. You have, Tina, any tips? Any tips for big booths? Anything that you wish you'd known? Ahead of time, or thought of ahead of time? Hi, Velvet. How are ya? Good to see ya. How you been? Oh, shoot. I've got a pink swoop here that I need to remove. This is where I stuck my hand in paint the other day. So I'll have to fix this before moving on too much further. Ooh. It was just a little flattened. So, okay, we'll leave that for now. I'll come back to that once I'm done all of the orange. Okay. What did I do there? Oh, I must have smudged it onto there too. Okay, I'll fix the teal there too then. I had 2 tables set up in an L shape. Oh, that's cool. Yes, I am going to have a helper. Kathy's coming with me. My friend Kathy that some of you have met through the workshops that she used to do with me. She is going to be coming with me, thankfully, which is really, really good. And then we're both doing a market on the 30th. So we'll be heading into downtown Toronto together for that one. So at least we'll be there to help each other out. We won't be sharing a booth at that point, but it'll be still helping each other out. So that's good. I was thinking an L shape, that would be good. I'm taking a Christmas tree with me as well. You're already falling asleep, Nicole? Oh my gosh, I feel like I could fall asleep right this second. But yay for being that relaxed. That's good. One table had ornament holders. Leave yourself room to work. Okay. All right. Do you think I should be painting live while I'm there? I've been thinking about that. One whole table for ornaments. Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. I just went and assumed that the life-changing things, the life-changing events, were bad things. I'm sorry if they were heavy. But I'm wishing you some good life-changing events as well. But it's good to see you. You never have to apologize. You come and go as you need to, and know that we are just always here. Okay? But I'm glad you're doing better. Bring an iPad video to loop of you painting live. Oh, that's a cool idea. All right. That's a cool idea. I'm hoping to have, we're thinking about setting up a workshop, an ornament painting workshop, like beginning of December. And so I'm hoping to also have the ability to like collect email addresses and potentially sell tickets to the workshop too. Otherwise you'll get interrupted. That's a good idea. I like that, Steffi. I did so people could see how labor intensive it is. I think that's a really cool idea. I've seen people do DIY stations too, where, you know, I'll teach you a couple little techniques, and if you actually want to paint on something, you can paint this little stone for $10 and kind of let people play with it and stuff. And somebody said that it actually helps people get an appreciation for how hard it is, right? So I thought that was a neat idea. It sounds a little scary, but it's just different, so it's going to be okay. I am taking Sarah. I have a shit ton of stuff to take. I've got about 30 mugs. I've got 60 some odd glass ornaments with the bliss designs. I actually pulled out this plastic one, but remember the ones that I painted like this that have the bliss designs on them? I've got about 60 of those. I'm hoping to have 50 to 60 paw print ornaments. So that's going to be the majority of what I'm taking. I'm going to be taking a Christmas tree to hang the plastic ornaments on. I've got a stand that I'll be hanging. I'm going to actually get some pegboard and create some ornament stands. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Had so many people wanting me to be painting when I did one. Okay, cool. I'll take some stuff with me. In front of a sign-up sheet. Okay, that's a good idea. Gave it to my grandson at 33 weeks. Oh my goodness. Almost lost her. It was very, very scary. Oh, Wow, Velvet, I'm so sorry that you've all gone through that. I'm so glad that she's doing so much better. Oh my God. Sending you so much love. Yeah, that's a really great idea. Both mom and baby were in critical condition after delivery, but both of them are doing good now. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, wonder. Velvet, I'm so sorry that you've all been through that. Sending you so, so much love. How terrifying. Holy cow. You've been through the ringer. Well, I'm so glad that she's doing better. I'm so glad that baby's doing better. Hopefully it'll let you take some time to process and regulate your own nervous system and to help you take a little bit of a breath. I'm sure you have been wound pretty tight for a while, eh? How scary. That is super scary. So much love to you. All right, so I'm going to take stuff so I can paint with me, and then if I'm interrupted, I'll have the iPad up, and they'll have video of me with a sign-up sheet. I can always flip the iPad around if people want to buy tickets to the workshop, because they'll have to do that through a different website anyway. Oh, and I will... What was the other thing I was going to do? I'll do the L shape for sure. I like that. That'll work. Awesome. Thanks, guys. Yeah. Glad you're here with us, Velvet. That's a good thing. We're going to just love the shit out of you and just make sure you feel it. Make sure you feel it from all of us. Oh, there it is. Here we go. I couldn't find the one with the missing pink. All right. Missing pink. Let's fix that one. And then we will start. Actually, I'm going to do a little repair over here. Oops. Are you doing any painting with us today, Velvet, or are you just chilling and relaxing with us? Thanks to everybody who's sharing pictures of what they've been working on in the chat on Patreon. That's so awesome. I do have, for anybody who's new here, I do have a Patreon membership. There is a couple of different levels of paid memberships, and there's also a free membership where I do a couple exclusive lives every month, and there's an exclusive chat. Kind of think of it as like my version of my Facebook page, my Facebook group. So if you want to be a part of that, if you search Mandala Love Affair on Patreon, you will find us there, and I'd love to see ya. Just watching today? Wonderful. Well, happy to keep you company. And really glad you're here. What's next? Next is, we're going to go with pink again. So we've got some dots and some walking dots to do. And the problem here is that I don't remember what size tool I used. So we are going to have to see. Okay, so that's a 4.5. I don't always know for sure what tool size it was, but when I compare my tool to the dot on a piece that's already done, it's usually pretty close to accurate anyway. All right, so we are doing those pink dots for now. I found a few more ornaments that were already painted and ready to go. I'm also going to have mystery bags. So I'm going to have, Kathy did mystery bags at her last market that I was with her for, and they sold really, really well. She had $5 and $10 mystery bags, I think. Mine are going to be a little bit more. Mine's going to be probably a, I don't know. I've just got a bunch of ornaments. I figure I can do some ornament mystery bags. Some one-off ornaments that I don't have a ton of. I think that could be kind of neat. What else do I have that was going to go in? I've got some stones. So that'd be kind of neat. Have to leave at 3 o'clock? Okay, no worries. We'll miss you, but you do what you got to do. I'm glad to have you here for however much time we can get you for. Always would rather have you guys here for an hour or less than the full time than to not see you at all. Always, always, always. I've got some one-sided keychains that now that I've found my UV resin, I thought, well, you know, I could not try to finish the other side of the keychains and I could just resin them and put them in as like $10 mystery bags or something. Could put stickers there, something like that. Oh, that's good, Lorna. We'll look forward to having you back when you're back. That's good. Uh-oh, there's a bubble. Going to talk to my brother on the phone for a bit. We just started talking after 20 years. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I hope you have a really good conversation. I hope it's a good one. Okay, now I need orange. Same tool. Okay. Nervous? Yeah. Well, hopefully those nerves work themselves out after chatting a bit. I hope it goes really well. Sorry I'm a little quiet today. I didn't expect to be. I don't know why I am. I guess I'm just relaxed here with you guys. It's so nice. I've been having a hard time kind of relaxing into the fact that I've got, a little bit of a different schedule. And on my days off, I always have a hard time kind of relaxing into the fact that I've got some time, quote unquote, time off. And so, yeah, I guess when I sit back down here to sit and paint with you guys, it's just really easy to fall into the quiet piece of it all. Oops. But of course, if you have any questions at all, please don't hesitate to ask. I will do my absolute best and definitely take advantage of engaging and interacting with this community because it is top notch, in my opinion. I don't think you'll find a more welcoming and encouraging and supportive community anywhere. I'm a little biased, but that's what I think anyway. For anybody else who might be watching one of my lives for the first time, welcome. My name is Jamie. It's nice to meet you. I'm a mandala artist and teacher. Excuse me. These lives aren't meant to be instructional. I just kind of work on whatever I've got going on, but happy to answer any questions if there's anything I can do to help. If you are interested in learning how to paint dot mandalas, I do have a playlist here on YouTube called Tutorials, and there's about 35 videos in there with full start to finish projects to help you kind of go through and learn some of the core techniques in dot mandala painting. And if you have questions, let me know. And while I'm painting, I can't usually see the screen on my phone. I can kind of see flickers when new messages come up, but I can't see it to read it. So what I'll do is I'll paint for a bit and then I'll pause and I'll come back to the comments and scroll back and catch up on anything that I've missed. So if it takes me a minute or so to say hello or to respond to your comment or question, please just know that I'm not ignoring you. I just literally can't see the screen on my phone, but I will come back and catch up. Yeah, it'll be so good. Elias. I will definitely go have a look. Let me go grab my iPad. Everyone's saying he's so cute. All right, I'm gonna go. I gotta see too. Hi, baby. Just had to turn the electric blanket back on for Miss Audrey. It turned off. She's got a little flat, squishy face from sleeping. I don't notice it so much with her, but I used to always notice it with our dogs that had longer hair when they would sleep and they would like rest their face on their paws and then they wake up and their hair is all pushed in the wrong direction and they're all squishy. Oh, makes me so happy. Every once in a while, she'll sit up from sleeping and there'll be a wet spot on the blanket where she was because she drools in her sleep. So cute. Oh, look at that little cutie. So sweet. Oh, what a sweetheart. Oh, Velvety's beautiful. Strong boy. So sweet. Well, congratulations, Grandma. Do you go by Grandma, Grammy, Nana, Nanny? What does everybody go by that has grandkids? My mom's mom and dad were Grandma and Grandpa, and my dad's Mom and Dad were Grammy and Grampy. But I had friends that have Oma and Opa, and what do you guys call your grandma and grandpas? That's not the thing I wanted to take a drink of. Nope. Ugh. Nope. Your Grammy? Nice. I always like hearing what everybody says. Thank you, Steffi, for the reminder for hitting the like button. Your Nana? Nice. Oh. Okay, I'm trying to uncover my yellow paint here. Bear with me. Oops. All right, so we're going to do some walking dots. Excuse me. Your granny. Nice. Oh, there's a bubble there I got to get rid of. There's a bunch of bubbles in there. Oh, actually, I'm not going to worry about it because I'm going to do top dots. I'm not as worried about bubbles when I'm doing top dots because I know the bubbles will be covered. And then what else are we doing? Right, I'm doing a yellow dot here. Here. And here. Sometimes Grandma. I'm just the mad auntie. That's what I've always wanted to be too. I'm like, I just want to be the crazy aunt that goes all over the place and does weird stuff, and I love that. Youngest grandson is obsessed with bugs. He was so mad yesterday because he brought his moth inside and he flew away and couldn't find him. Oh no. Oh no. Future entomologist on your hands. Future bug scientist would be awesome. There's so many cool things in this world to get to study and to learn about. Daughter finds so many dead bugs in his pockets. I'm trying to bring them all home. Oh no. Does he collect any, like to pin them or anything like that? How's your daughter doing in her new place? She's settling in okay? So it's runny a little bit. Try using a little bit less paint. See if that helps, Lorna. Because sometimes that can happen. When the paint is too thin, if you go too big on the dots, it can get a little bit runny and a little harder to control. So try a little bit less paint. See if that helps you out. Not yet, he doesn't. That can be kind of neat too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of bugs either. Oh, she loves her new place. She finally got cleared to go back to work a few hours a week. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, give that a shot, Lorna. See how that works. Let me know how you make out. That's so great, Nicole. That's wonderful. You must be breathing a little easier too, eh? God, there's so many paint bookers in this paint. I don't understand. I thought I stirred it really well. Apparently, I did not. So I guess I do understand. I just don't like it. Yeah, you never know, right? Like those frames and stuff that you can get, and yeah. That's so good that she's so happy, though. Wonderful. You're welcome, Lorna. You're welcome, Nicole. I really do find walking dots so tedious sometimes. I have to be in the right mood. And apparently, right now, my mood is wanting to do swoops. Oh, well. Oh, no, there's a hair. Okay. Crisis averted. Oh, I didn't do those other yellow dots on the other ones. Oh, I'll go back and do that after. The yellow dot right here. I forgot to do that on the other ones that I just finished. Oops, definitely a hair in there. Did you watch the game the other night, Lorna? Our Toronto Blue Jays beat the Seattle Mariners and are going to the World Series. So good. Patty. Yeah, we have to be in the mood to do a lot of things. That's very true, Patty. Excuse me. Is it okay to do the ornament swoop sections all together? Absolutely. Absolutely. Just know that while they're still wet, there's an increased amount of chance that they're going to run together. But that's not always a big deal. I'm going to just mute you for a quick second. I have to cough and I don't want to gross you out, so I'll be right back. All right. Hi. What's new, Patty? Exactly, Tina. Steffi, you know there are no rules. Do whatever you want. Exactly. Keep putting my hand in wet paint and F-bombing. Yeah. That gets old real fast, doesn't it? Oh, and I forgot one side here. But yes, you can definitely do all the swoops one color at a time. Absolutely. There's always a trade-off, right? You wait for it to dry, it takes longer. For me anyway, I find I can lose momentum sometimes if I have to sit around and wait for stuff to dry, or I get onto another project and then I don't come back to it in time, or all of those sorts of things. Or I do it all at once and there's a chance that the swoops might run together. But it is a calculated risk and definitely not the end of the world. A lot of people do swoops that run together. I've done them myself as well that look great. So it's always up to you. Yeah, Dan watched the game. Yeah, it was exciting. Not much, having a peaceful day. That's lovely. I love to hear that, Patty. Sounds good, Lorna. We'll talk to you a little later and have a great conversation. Hope it goes really well. I'm impatient waiting for dry, but decided that's bad. That's for a bad idea. That's the thing, right? I can be impatient and I can go for it and it's okay. But then I have to be okay with the potential consequences, right? Just like I can, if I decide to wait for it to dry, it's fine. If I decide not to, it's fine. Either are going to be okay. Just knowing what you want to see. If you're already F-bombing, I can totally see wanting to just power through and get it done and over with. As well, though, right? Like, I get it. Ingrid, hello. How you doing? I keep thinking one of these days when I put you on upstairs for Lily that there will be commercials like on YouTube. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Exactly. Somebody's doing some construction somewhere in an apartment. on a lower floor than mine. I have no idea what that's for. Everyone's username isn't coming up with their names right now, though, too. It's coming up with the ats in front of them, which I'm not used to. So I have to wonder if that's something new on YouTube, some kind of update or something. Because some would, but others would come up with just like a first name and last name. So I'm not sure what that's about. Oh. This feels faster than doing all 4 of one side. So I might keep going with this. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. It's all, yeah, it is. It's different, isn't it? It's weird. I knew it didn't look the same and I couldn't figure out what it was. I'll have to do some Googling and see if there's anything online about some kind of update or something. Yeah, it's taken forever to get my tax information sorted with YouTube, so I still don't even have any updates on that for you. I'll check this afternoon, though. Oh, yeah, the 813, the 1813. That's weird, eh? It's first and last name for me, too. So you're seeing first and last name, Steffi? Yeah, I'm going to have to do some Googling. Excuse me again. Apparently that's going to keep happening. Oh, no, this way. All right, one more. Very strange. Yeah, Steffi's looks the same as always. We've always seen Steffi 640, haven't we? Wonder if there's a setting in the background somewhere. See what we can find on Google later. Nope, this way. All right, so then here, we'll go back and we'll do these on every one. Oh no, what was that? Oh, that was a huge booger. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Please don't. Please don't. Oh good, I salvaged the dot. Yay. All right, let me scroll back. Nicole says, YouTube is changing live chat names to show user-specific @handles instead of channel names to help prevent impersonation and spam, and to eventually enable mobile users to tag each other in the chat. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Nicole. That's awesome. How am I supposed to spam Jamie now? You're screwed now, Steffi. Heard something about YouTube making themselves... Yeah, trying to, deal with the bots. Well, hopefully this will be part of it. Kara, you still here? You doing okay? Just want to check in. Tina, Barb, you guys good? Oops. That wasn't supposed to go there. Oh well, I'll fix it. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, that would have been better. That one's done. Now this one. And then we will crack open the green and start walking dots with the green. Okie dokie. Doing good? Getting the thumbs up? All right, you're good, Cara. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Oh, nice. Say hi to Ashley, too. Okay, I'm glad you're good, Cara. I just had to check. They didn't want to be TikTok creeping so far. It's bad. It's bad. Between the trolls and the bots. Not good. All right. Now we go green. Now, what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to switch my tool size and go through these peak dots really quickly. And then we'll come back and walk the dots. Okay, so we have... What more? How many more elements do we have? These walking dots are what's going to take the longest. So we've got these walking dots. We've got another row of walking dots on each. And then we're swooping it and then just random dots. Well, not random, but okay. And then the paw prints. Okay, my prediction is that by the end of these 3 hours, we are going to get to the point where everything is done except the paw prints. That's how far I think we're going to get today. Which I think would be freaking amazing. I'd be very, very happy with that. Ah, I hope she's having a good day. What's she working on today? If anybody is not already following Keep It Crafty with Ashley, that's who Tina's talking about. Definitely go and check her out. She's an incredible teacher and an incredible artist as well. And another one of the good humans that we get to interact with. Hi, Gabrielle. How you doing, lovely? Good to see ya. Okie dokes. Now we go in and we do our walking dots. Doing a beautiful pastel piece. She is such a master at pastels and decor colors. I used to say neutral, but that makes them sound more drab than Ashley's paintings could ever be. But she is a master. If you're looking for, classic decor colors, she's good at everything, but she has an eye for that stuff. Like, she's the person that I would want to go to and say, here's a color palette that I'm thinking of. What do you think? And see how she puts all of that together. She's such a master. Sup, Gabrielle? Sun and moon piece in purples. Oh, beautiful. All right. Whenever I see her neutral and pastel pieces, it always reminds me of softness, Like I said, all her work is striking. But she's got an eye like nobody else I know. Dun, dun, dun. That wasn't big enough there. That's better. I just had a couple dots run together. Barb, when do you get to bring home your new kitten? And are you still only bringing home one? I love these holders. So I can just kind of flick the ornaments off to the side and out of the way. Makes life so much easier. These ornament holders are made by our friend Lay in the Netherlands. If you search Lay Design NL on Instagram, you'll find her profile and you can message her. If you are outside of the US, unfortunately, shipping to the US isn't something that's feasible for her right now, but if you're outside of the US, definitely have a look. And because these things are amazing. They have a center finder on the back too, so you put your ornament in, you put your dot, and you've got your center picked out, which is awesome. Huge time saver. Unfortunately, there's no link, but I can share a link to her Instagram profile. Another week or two, and no, all three. There's 3, and you're taking them all, eh? I love that. I love it. Okay, so let me go into the general chat. For ornament holders from Lay, check out her Instagram, instagram.com/laydesignNL. I'm going to see if I can get the link. I don't think that oh no, it works. Okay. Let's see if that goes through properly. Okay, I put it in the general chat, Velvet. So I've got the link to her Instagram. But yeah, unfortunately not available outside the US. One is going with an older granddaughter, November, December. Will stay with you until then. Oh, that's lovely. That's nice. That's so cool. Saving lives. I love it. Well, they're lucky to have you, Barb. They're gonna be lucky to have you. Better get ready for the good life. Lots of spoiling. And at least they'll all have each other to play with too, right? That's got to help a little bit. It's already -5 overnight, and they're outdoor cats. Oh, wow, that's chilly. Oh, yeah. I hope that they're good. They're going to come into the warmth and just settle in and never want to go outside again. Like, why would we go out there when we can be in here? They have a shelter, but it's not indoors. Well, at least they're out away. They have a way to get out from away from the elements. That's good. Oh, I hope they're okay. This feels like it's going faster. 2 more to do after this. And then we can start on the second row of walking dots. Yay! That's pretty good. That's moving at a good little pace, I think. I am pleased as punch. So I've got 4 different designs to do using this rainbow color combo. One of the designs I've already done as well in green, red, and what did I do? Green, red, and gold. And then I did a blue, pearl, white, and silver combo of that one as well. But the white and the pearl white and the silver look identical. So I'm going to switch that up a little bit. But my goal is to have 10 of each of the designs in the rainbow and then 5 of each of the designs in the 2 other color combos, being the green, red, and gold, and then the blue, white, and silver. So that should give me 60 ornaments if I get them all done in the next 3 weeks, which I think I can. Why not? Right? Why not? I mean, it's only taken me a week to do 9. Of course I can do 50 more in the next 3 weeks. Completely reasonable. Don't know why anybody would think any different. I'm going to give it a go anyway. We'll see. Scrolling back. My dogs require fleece or Sherpa blankets. They could never be street smart, right? Way too spoiled. They could never make it in the wild. Brunch is in between breakfast and lunch, but what is it for lunch and dinner? Lupper? My dad used to call that lupper. Ooh, Italian poutine. What was in it? What is that? What is Italian poutine? Ooh. Afternoon snack? Yeah, afternoon snack. Nachos time for me painting exhausting. Burns a lot of calories, Steffi. You gotta recharge. Gotta recharge. I went out this morning and bought half the candy aisle at the dollar store. And then I got a box of cereal and a box of cookies. And of course I get home and I was like, so I kind of spent $20 on junk food today. Picked up a couple other things too, but anyways. I was like, are you okay? I'm like, nope, it's just the menopause talking. It's fine. Or the perimenopause. But I bought a shit ton of it. So it's going to be a good night. Jamie, I think maybe I haven't royally screwed up the ornament. I love this one. Can't see finishing 100 of them, but they're so cool. Yay! I don't think that you have I'm sure you haven't royally screwed it up. I'm so glad you like it. It is definitely a little more mentally labor intensive, that one, right? So the ornament that Steffi is painting, for anybody who wants to see, we did this design in a workshop session on Patreon this past weekend. It's this design here, which I still think is one of the prettiest things I've ever made in my life. I can't. I really, really love it. I really, really, really love it. I'm so glad you like it. It would be a lot to do 100 of these, though. 100%. Mom's bringing me a bag of crunchy Cheetos. Oh, yum. I love crunchy Cheetos. Do you get the ones that are the hot and spicy ones, or do you just get the regular crunchy Cheetos? I'm a sucker for the regular ones. I can't bring myself to get the spicy ones. I feel like yeah. Spaghetti sauce and cheese curds on top of French fries. Holy shit, Patty, that sounds amazing. Oh my God. That sounds amazing. Like, how quickly can I make a batch of spaghetti sauce now? That's what I'm thinking. I need to literally how am I going to take a screenshot of that? Because I'm going to fuck it up. I always hit the wrong buttons. So I'm going to get out my iPad and I'm going to take a picture of your comment. Because I need to remember that. Because holy shit, that sounds good. And it's as good as it sounds, eh, Patty? There we go. Got the picture. Nicole 911 now. Tell them you need them now. Yeah. I can no longer wait for my crunchy Cheetos to arrive. So I will be a menace until they get here, until someone brings them to me. Design is worth Patreon, y'all. It's so fun and beautiful. Oh, thanks, Steffi. I'm so glad you like it. Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, Tina. Steffi said 3 people haven't hit like. Those 3 people left. Right, Gabrielle? What's wrong? What am I thinking? What's wrong with me? Oh, thanks, Nicole. I'm glad you like Patreon. I'm really glad. Patty, I would marry that, right? Yeah. I'm just a plain crunchy Cheetos girl as well. I don't like the spicy ones or anything different. They're already good. They don't need to be mucked around with. The jalapeno ones are delicious. Oh. Power and volume down. Okay, that's what I always do wrong. I hit the power and volume up by accident. Thanks, Tina. I did very short time enjoy the jalapeno ones. I can't even bring myself to try them. I'm a real bad creature of habit, though. I'm not really good at trying new things just for the sake of trying them. Something has to sound really appealing for me to try it. I'm so bad. Right? They're good. Kara used to love the flaming hot Cheetos. I've never tried those ones either. Audrey's taking out kneecaps or ankles for non-likers. That's right. Watch your shins, everybody. Yeah, they used to be my go-to. Always ate Cheetos. Crunchy Cheetos. Everything's so expensive now. So buying Cheetos is becoming more and more of a luxury. It's crazy. They make your ears itch. You were so obsessed with them. Making your ears itch does not sound like it feels good.
Once I'm done these dots, I've just got a couple more ornaments to do these dots on, and then I will come back to the comments. Boy, I almost stuck my whole sleeve on all of that wet paint. Oh, that would have been infuriating. Okay. Now we can start walking the dots. All right, here we go. That's why my mom's picking them up for me. So hot my ears itch inside. That does not sound good. No, it doesn't even sound fun. It's burning and it was not fun. No, too hot. Yeah. We get more delicate, don't we, with the spices and stuff. I chew Tums like they're candy now, too. Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right, let me scroll back. Aging is so fun, right? I have the world's rudest stomach. Yeah. Has no consideration for what you might want to eat, eh? Stomach just does whatever it wants and throws its temper tantrums. Sprayed Mr. Clean spray cleaner on my ornament accidentally. Oh no, did anything happen? Did everything survive?
I didn't finish this one. Whoops. Apparently I just wanted to get 3/4 of the way done and screw the rest of it. I could never eat this ghost. No. Steffi has the cleanest ball now. Oops. Bulb. Who has the cleanest balls? That'd be Steffi. Oops. That oops should be in quotation marks, Patty. I love you guys. It's so funny. Thankfully, the paint is dried. Oh, goodness. Still good, clean balls. That ornament's a little squishy. When I was doing all this cleaning yesterday, I kept finding these Tupperwares, and there was like a random number of ornaments, unpainted but glittered. And every once in a while, I would just be pulling containers out of the cupboard and everything, and every once in a while, Mom would hear me go, "Son of a bitch." She'd be like, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "I just found more ornaments." So I'm gradually getting them all into one space, but it just blew my mind how many I had just laying all over this place. Ugh. I need black glitter. The beautiful glitter I got, nothing seems to paint on it and really show up. Oh, that sucks. That's the hard part, right? Is because the background is going to reflect light when you've got all the glitter, right? So you almost need to cover the whole thing with glitter. You'll notice that in a lot of Jenna's ornaments that she uses a lot of high contrast colors compared to her background color. And if she uses a lot of colors that are the similar, she'll fill the whole thing. She won't leave a ton of negative space. That's at least my observation that I've seen with that, because it's really tough. And I struggle with that, Nicole, too, because I've bought other colors of glitter. I've bought red, blues, greens, pinks, and they all seem to compete with the design somehow. I haven't figured out that magic sauce yet. Oh, Steffi. Like me some clean balls. champagne gold, and silver glitter. Yeah, you almost have to cover the whole thing and not leave a ton of negative space. But that's hard to do, I find. I have a tough time with it. But again, Jenna is a master. Jenna is J Grons. Anybody who's watching this who's not already heard of Jenna or is following her, J Grons on all your social medias is where you'll find her. She is an ornament master for sure. I've learned so much from her for my own ornament painting journey. Because it is a journey. There is a lot of trial and error and experimentation to figure out your secret sauce. So if you are in that experimentation phase, definitely go check out Jenna. Her information will give you a lot of help to get started with glittering ornaments and all of that. And take a look at the designs that she does on colors other than black. I don't know that I've even seen Jenna do something on a black background in a while. Does she? I feel like she doesn't do just a plain black background very often anymore, does she? I struggle with anything that's not a black background, though. All right, so now we're going back to yellow. And for our second row of walking dots. On this one. Oh, shit. I didn't finish the green ones, though. That would help. All right, and bear with me. I will be back to the comments in just a minute. Okay. All right, bear with me. I did start it. It's okay. Your current situation in the workshop chat. Okay, let me pull that up here, my love. Oops. She does do black ones every once in a while. That's cool. She's so good with all different colors. All right, let's see. Yes, perfect. So, Steffi, when you go to do your walking dots, when you do the peak dots for your walking dots, do the peak dots on just either side of these white dots, right? So do your peak dots here and here, and then walk into the middle here. Perfect, 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 perfect. 100% perfect. You got it. You got it. Mom's doing good today. Mom's doing pretty good today. She's definitely seems to be having some better days, which is encouraging. Oops. Thanks for asking, Gabrielle. Oops. Are there like 50 hairs in this paint or something? I don't know what's happening. I can't believe Audrey's still asleep. I thought she'd be in here asking for food by now for sure. Very rare she does, and she doesn't like to. Yeah. Thanks, Steffi. Yeah, that one turned out good. The wedding cake one turned out really good. I'm very happy with that one too. I'm hoping to branch out into it a little bit more. And get a little more comfortable. Oops. Okay, I just gave my paint a little stir. See if that helps a bit. All right, now we can start the last walking dots. Yay! Excuse me. Yeah, just occasionally. You're welcome. Yeah, the wedding cake one was fun, eh? I'm so glad you're liking it, Steffi. You only see 47 hairs? Well, that's good. It's better than it could have been. It's been a busy week for Patty appointments Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday. No wonder I'm so tired today. No kidding. Quiet for the next 10 days. Oh, that's nice. Isn't that nice when you can see a chunk of time where there's nothing on the calendar? So nice, eh? Nicole, I got myself on the floor thinking Lily would play with me because she started to play a little bit lately. She did not want to play, but she sure did curl up on my lap, so now I'm stuck on the floor. Aw. Aw, Lily. Yeah, she seems to be having some good days. Now, if the two of us can just get rid of the last of this cold or bug that we have, then she'll be able to reschedule some appointments and keep moving forward, you know? But in case she's watching somewhere on this, or if you're watching the replay, hi, Mom. Every once in a while she comes on and she lurks. Doesn't tell anybody. Well, she can't chat from her TV anyway, but that's why I've got to get her the wireless keyboard so she can start joining in the chat. Would be fun, eh? Yeah, it's a good reason to be stuck. Exactly, Patty. Pups are at a new groomer, and I feel like a mom with my kid at the first day of school. Are you nervous? Waiting for that phone to ring that it's time to go get your babies? It is for sure, Nicole. I'll pass on the hi, Mom Sue to her. Oops. Mm-hmm. Especially when they can't talk to us, right? Isn't that awful? It would be so good if they could talk to us and that we could talk to them and they could understand. They hate getting groomed, but they're schnauzers, so they kind of have to. Yeah. Yeah. Keep those eyebrows under control. Sooner or later, we all have to trim our beards. Oh, these colors make me so happy. Oops. Yeah. Shit ton of paint boogers in this paint, though. They could tell us that the people were nice. Yeah, right? Wouldn't that be so nice? It would be so nice to know for sure. I was kind of hoping that after the movie Up that people would understand how much we need the technology of the dogs having the talking collars for us to be able to talk to them. How important that should be. All right, this is really bugging me. There's something right in the middle of my yellow paint. And it's bugging the crap out of me. All right, there we go. I think I got it. Excuse me. I trim my beard every week, right? Got special tweezers for that. They love people, but the barking dogs make them nervous. It's so stressful for them when they're in there with a whole bunch of dogs, especially if they have too many dogs in there at once and they're all barking and stressed out and everything, right? It's too much. Jamie, I suck at getting the straight tool to walk out many dots. Okay, so the clincher with that is going to be to thin down your paints just a little bit. And, or go up a tool size. The other thing you can do is put more paint on your tool, but don't touch your paint to the surface as much. So I've got a lot of paint on here. I'm just not going to push my tool down too hard, right? And I can just slowly, and now I'm touching my tool. So it can, it can help lengthen lengthen the walking dot line for you. But you got to go nice and slow for that. Wouldn't that be great, Nicole? My mom picked up our previous dog from a new groomer. Mom said our dog was a little lethargic when she picked him up. Small town, made a few phone calls. Oh my God, oh my God, Patty, that's terrible. We chose a place the vets take their own dogs to. Hopefully they don't get deported or assaulted by the groomer, right? That's always nice when you've got some people that you know that are trustworthy, right? Yeah, no kidding. An investigation. You would hope. The power of referrals is really the best thing for stuff like that, right? Is who do I know? Where do they go? What do they get done? That's horrifying, though, Patty. I would have been livid. Two more. Then we're going to be doing some swoops. Yay. And we still have another hour left. We would normally be getting ready to sign off right now. How lovely is it that we're going to have another hour? I know we're running short by not having as many lives during the day, but this is nice. All right, last one. Oops. Okie dokie. Time for some swoops. Hooray. All right, let's see. I know, isn't it so nice, Kara? It was a really sad movie, but it was wonderful too. It was also really, really funny. The start of it, though, the start of it is gut-wrenching. And then it gets really good. How did the groomers know what meds dogs are on? That's the thing, right? Like, you never know what it's going to interact with. Oh, thank goodness for that, Patty, for sure. Right, yeah, it could have been an OD, could have had any kind of interaction, right? Yay, Cheetos are here. Tell her we say hello. All right, so now I need dark blue and purple. All right, so I've got to pour that out in a different palette. So we're going to do that over where? Here, this one. So we're going to pour out some blue and some purple. Bleu. And purple. All right, so now I need paper towel. Put over the top to make sure they don't dry out. Like so. And then we spray with water. And you know what? I'm going to spray the other one too. Just because it's drying out a bit. Whoops. All right, there we go. Hopefully those won't dry out. Hopefully these ones won't dry out. And we should be good to go. All right, time to get to some swooping. Okay. We start here. On the yellow, we are starting with purple. Okay. So, purple swoops. That was too much paint. I think I should. Well, maybe not. I was going to say I feel like I should thin this paint down a bit, but I don't think so. Okie dokie. And we're swooping. Oops. And there's a hair in that paint too, because they're everywhere. Okay, this should be better. Oh, I don't have you guys centered at all. I'm so sorry. Here we go. Should be a little bit better. So I'm going to zip through these purple swoops and then I'll pause and come back to the comments shortly. Yeah, and I need to actually thin this paint down a little bit. Chloe had another UTI. Oh. blood work, thyroid, a couple other things. All results are good. Well, that's good. Poor thing. Oh, I hope that they find a way to help her not have to keep going through that cycle, and for you not having to keep going through that cycle, right? That's a lot. She's lucky to have you, Patty. She's lucky to have someone who loves her so much. All right. Back to swooping. Here we go. Move you there. Gonna move you there. Get you guys out of the way. Get you out of the way. All right, now we're good. Yeah, that's so stressful, eh? Poor thing. And for you, because you're worrying. And understandably, you're worrying. It's hard on the heart. Poor thing. Oops, I didn't put all my swoops on that last one. Whoopsie. Me just doing 3/4 of it again. This paint is not thin enough. Oh well, we'll deal with it for this one. And then the next ornament that I do, I will make sure to thin it down a bit more, but it'll do for this one. Bring this one back, because I didn't do the last 2 swoops on this one. Come on, paint. Behave, please. Ah! Just jumped right out of my hand. Did you see that? Well, I hope the x-rays help figure everything out for you guys, Patty. And get you all some relief. Mm-hmm. Everyone doing all right? We're at the 2-hour mark. We would normally be signing off now. How are you guys feeling about the 3-hour live? That's good. I am loving it already because I have not been ready to quit. And I'm very glad that I haven't quit yet. Like, I'm glad that this is a 3-hour live. It feels like I'm being wonderfully productive. Feels great, Kara? Awesome. Okay. Me too. Vet just called a couple of minutes ago. Well, I'm glad all the other tests came back negative too, right? So that everything is good. And when did you say you do the x-rays? On Monday. Poor little Chloe. Their groomers, they should have some... Yeah, they should, shouldn't they? Yep, they should. You're right, for sure, Gabrielle. They should. And some do and they don't care, right? That's the other horrible side of all of it. Not everybody does it because they love animals, right? It's like not every teacher teaches because they like kids. All right. Now we move on to blue. I missed you too. It felt so weird. Like, I don't know why. Like, taking Sunday and Monday off always felt completely normal and didn't feel like as long of a stretch. Now it feels like, yeah, I don't know. It feels different on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The other option might be to split up my days off and do like a Sunday and a Tuesday or something at some point. But we'll see how we settle into this new 3-hour thing for a bit. And hopefully it'll be a little temporary and we'll get back to a lot more lives sooner rather than later. Well, we'll see. But it felt weird. Not mad at the hours? Okay, that's good to know. Good. So tomorrow night on TikTok is going to be 3 hours as well. We're going to do 7 until 10 Eastern. Sometimes we'll do later ones like 8 to 11 or something, but for the most part, an evening live is either going to be 6 to 9 or 7 to 10. And then the afternoons will be either 1 to 4 or 2 to 5. And I tried to kind of mix it up a little bit on the schedule. No one else is on Sundays? Oh, that's nice to know. What's the busiest day for other people's lives during the week? Is there any other days during the week that nobody's live? We'll keep doing that for a while then. Or is it pretty even otherwise? Wednesday is wide open. Okay. All right. I'll think on that then. So when bowling is over, I will ask that question again, because if Sundays are still a good day without other people on, so you guys don't have to bounce back and forth and you don't have to watch 5 lives all at the same time, then what I could do next year, next summer, is I could do Mondays and Tuesdays off. So then I'd still be doing the Sunday and I'd do the Wednesday. So the reason I'm not doing that right now is because I have bowling on Mondays. And I know it may sound weird, but I don't want bowling on one of my days off. I want to try and keep my days off for things that I don't have to keep a tight schedule going, you know? Because as much as I enjoy bowling, because I do, it's still something I have to schedule in, you know? I'm still expected to be somewhere. But I will keep that in mind. Thanks, guys. I've got to thin this paint down too. It's ridiculously goopy. Couple more of these blue ones to do, then I'm going to thin that blue down, because then we're going to do our second set of these blue swoops. And they're going to be paired up with the purple ones that we just did. Yeah, this is really goopy and I don't understand why. It's just thicker paint, I suppose. But that's fine. I'll thin it down some. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't like how thick this paint is at all. Definitely have to thin it down. All right, one more, then I'm going to pause and I'll come back to the comments and I will thin down the blue so we can keep going. Oh, that's really irritating. All right. I'm scrolling back. Patty said, where you been, Tina? Are you painting along? Me on Monday to husband. I just wanted to spend time with you tonight. Him, is Jamie sick? Oh, no. Oh, Steffi, that's hilarious. Yeah, you like doing the bowling on the computer, right? Took Lily out too. Perfect timing. Patty, Dale just walks into my room and says, oh, that's Jamie's voice. Doesn't say a word and just turns and leaves. Hi, Dale. I love my organizer tray. Thank you. I haven't gotten my paint organizers up yet, but I'll work on it and I'll make sure I send Patty a picture. Oh, that's Jamie's voice. That's cute. All right, let's start our next So Whoops. Just about to start painting. Very nice. And Lorna's back. Wonderful. Good just staying at home. Yeah, me too. I'd like to go bowling in person, but the way the world is, I'm good just playing. Yeah, I feel that, Cara, for sure. Now, if we were all together and we all went bowling together, that would be different. Much better consistency of paint. Yay! All right, I'll thin the purple out like this too, because this is much better. So tomorrow night is the first game of the World Series, so I'm going to have that up on my screen. I'm going to be watching that while we're painting tomorrow night. I got to get out to my storage locker next week. I was going to go yesterday with my friend Shelly because she wants a bunch of yarn, and I've got a shit ton of yarn out in my out in my storage unit. Oh shit, that's not supposed to go there. But I've got a Jays jersey out there that I gotta go get to wear for the rest of the series. So just as a heads up, for the next week or so, when possible, I will be trying to keep up with that while we're live. It's such a big deal. It's so exciting. Oh, didn't finish it. Here we go, Jamie. Keep going. You're not done. So we'll have music for a little bit, but we're also going to have a baseball game on tomorrow. What are you going to work on? What are you going to paint today, Tina? That would be fun, going bowling, then to dinner. Wouldn't that be great, Cara? It would be so fun, wouldn't it? We would all be peeing our pants. We would be everyone's cheerleader. We would have so much fun. And oh, the poor bastards that are already there having to deal with all of us coming in. They would be both, oh my God, they're crazy, And oh my God, they look like they're having the time of their lives. I wish I felt as happy and as fun and was having as much fun as they were. Wouldn't it be great? It would be awesome. I didn't check my lottery tickets from last night. Maybe I won millions of dollars and I could be shopping for Dotville right now. Wouldn't that be a trip and a half, eh? Okay, that one's done. Probably work on the pumpkin. Very nice. Just donated 8 big garbage bags full of yarn that I'm donating to a woman in Ottawa who crochets blankets for cancer patients. That's wonderful. Oh, I love that, Patty. That's great. I think that's absolutely amazing. What a wonderful place for it to go to. The stupid necks of these ornaments just drive me round the bend. It's my own fault for keep painting designs that go up over that little bump there. It's my own fault. This is so much faster with this paint being the thinner consistency. This is awesome. All right, so now I need to there we go. Oh, that one's done. Lovely. 1, 2, 3 more to do. And then we'll do the same with the purple. Well, no wonder I'm having issues. The freaking hair stuck right to my dotting tool. Shit. Stupid bump on the ornament. There we go. Oops, I didn't do these ones. Okay, this one. Oops. is again. Stupid. Come back to that one. One. Okay. Now, this one is going to go here. There. There. Okay, and last one for the big blue swoops. This is going to be the last dark blue on the whole piece. Fantastic. With the exception of top dots, because once these are all dry and all have their paw prints, then we're going to do top dots. All right, this one and this one. And now this one. So this one starts here. And let's see if I can almost did it without it going wonky. That's okay. There. All right. So now we got to do the same thing as the purple. All right, I'm just going to scroll back because I'm way behind. You don't feel good today, Lorna? I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you think you need some more rest? Cheetos are the best? Fantastic. Just sent a random accident text thinking I was typing here. Oh, no. Oh, no. What did you say? I said, I like bowling, but not baseball. It's a ball size thing for me. Who did you send it to? I'm dying for them to respond to you. Or did you catch it before you hit send? All right, I'm just thinning down the purple to hopefully help myself out here a little bit. Getting rid of some of the chunks that are in here. All right. All right, this should do it, but there might be a hair right in there. Nope, all right. Oh, but I just got paint all over my hands again. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Half an hour left in the nap and Audrey is waking up. That makes sense. All right, I'm scrolling back. Nicole, isn't it great when you can eat that craving right there and then, right? When you don't have to wait for it. She was like, oh, we were literally talking about her having COVID, and that was my response. Oh, no, you've got COVID? Yeah, I like bowling. I'm better than I expected to be, Gabrielle. To be brutally honest, I'm better at bowling than I ever expected to be. I do pretty good. That's amazing. Nicole spit out a Cheeto. Yeah, the instant gratification is nice. Hi, Vicky. Poor Steffi sent a text to somebody that she didn't mean to. She sent a text thinking she was talking in the chat. Poor Steffi. How you doing, Vicky? What's new? How has your week been? So we're not going to quite hit the goal that I had, but we're going to come close anyway. And then tomorrow night we should be able to do the paw prints and the top dots. And we should be able to start some new ornaments too, which would be nice. We'll get these ones hanging up on the ornament wall to dry. We're getting there. My coworker and my friend, but not the friend I talk stupid with. Oh no. I've played 8-ball before, I'm not good at pool, that's for sure. I like it though, but I'm not good at it. Did you say pool or did you say bowling? Yeah, pool. Okay, good. My typical bowling score is somewhere between 120 and 140, 150. My highest ever was 163, 168, something like that. But that doesn't happen as often as it did last year. I will come back to that one. Come back to that one. Now, we need to take that little bit of blue off of here. All right. And now we need purple again. And we go purple here. And then we go purple here. And then we turn around and we go purple here. And then we bring that down and around. Down and around. All right, not terrible. I haven't got the anything hanging on the ornament wall yet, but I will definitely show it to you when it's done. It's going to look good. Never played pool in person. I played a bunch of times on the computer. Oh, that's cool. I'm the worst bowler. At Wii bowling? Nice. I love pool and darts, but I'm not good at either. I can play a decent cornhole game. Nice. Yeah, Wii bowling is fun. Mm-hmm. How we doing? Everyone doing all right? Used to love bowling, Lorna, did ya? 5-pin or 10-pin did you go? Big ball or little ball bowling? I never used to refer to it as 5, 10, or 10-pin, and I still don't. It's big ball or little ball. We have a pool table in our basement. Had to take the stairs out to get it down there. Oh my God. He wants it, but his herd house is too small, so you're using it for storage. It's the catch-all place now. I'm a solid 140 bowler that can easily bowl a 60. Yes. Yes. 100%. 100% agree. Yep, without any warning. Oops, that was a little chunky. It's okay. No one's gonna know. They're gonna know. They're not gonna know. No one's gonna know. All right, let's try the other one. There. And there we go. Oh, we're making headway. This is awesome. How are we doing? We had to pay someone to buy our pool table to move. 10 pin, Laura? Awesome. We said the same thing to Alex. We're too old now for taking the stairs out. It's flipping heavy. No kidding. Yeah, it's a monster. Well, he'll have some work cut out for him, eh? To get that out of there. Let's go this way. Beautiful. All right. 2 more for the purple swoops, and then we are done with purple until top dots. This is too square. There. Better. Better, better, better. All right. Oh, we're done. Oh, that's all of them. Oh, that's nice. All right, so now we can... All right, so now we can go back to our other paints, and we will start on the next ones. Yeah, cheaper to buy a whole new pool table. You got it. When we bought that house, it came with the pool table, but we wanted it in the basement. We had to pay to get it moved. Wow. All right, so now we are going to these dots here. So they are size 5. So we're going to do the light blue and the teal. So we're going to do light blue is going to go here. Okay, I made this one a lot bigger than the last one. Okay. On my first one that I did, when I put this dot down, it was down here below the little neck of the ornament. But these ones are all very, very already up there. Got a scoot, need to figure out what to do for dinner. See ya tomorrow. Love ya. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Have a good dinner. I guess that's one advantage of not having basements in California. We put ours in our formal living room and call it a playroom. There you go. Yeah, that would definitely be an advantage. God, I look like I'm just throwing these off into the corner. I guess I am. Throwing them a lot harder than I probably intend to. It's just so freeing to have them in these holders, and I can just move them around fast. And again, these dots are going to get top dots, so I'm not going to stress too much about bubbles or anything like that. Dun, dun, dun. All right, we've got 14 minutes. Let's see what we can do. That's more normal. That's where it should have been. And there. All right, now we're moving on to the teal and doing the same thing in these spots. All right, let me scroll back. Oh. But Vicky, I always wondered where you store your stuff, like the Christmas tree decorations and stuff. Yeah, do you in the garage, under the stairs, or rent a storage unit? No attic space either. Interesting. Barb, up here, most have basements because it's the only level that doesn't freeze because it's 10 foot underground. Yeah. Yeah, you don't come across many houses up here that don't have basements. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm so pleased to how much is done on this. On these ones. Okay, so next we need to do orange and pink. Uh-oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh no. Oh, okay, just the one. Yay. Hear that car? It sounds like there's a dog in this building, and her name's Rosie, and every time she sees me, she goes woo 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 woo, and she does the little chewing bark. That car just sounded like her. All right, so now we need to go back to orange and pink. We're going to do it. We're going to get everything done except for the paw prints. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Do. This is so exciting. Oops, oops, oops. There we go. Oh, somebody's cooking something good for dinner. I'm still thinking about that Italian poutine. That sounds amazing. Can't wait to tell Mom about it and say, Ness, guess what we're having? Next time we make spaghetti sauce. Bet your ass we're trying that. All right, let me scroll back. Thank you for the blessed poo. The blessings. Thank y'all. I'm watching some of the remodeling shows on TV, and it amazes me that some Americans don't have a front door closet for coats and shoes. Yeah, that one blows my mind too. Thank you, Tina, for the blessed poo. You have a closet by the front door? I have more closets than rooms. No front closet there. A laundry chute. Oh, that's cool, Patty. Putting shit in rooms just isn't enough. Gotta have closets too. We are so close to being done. So yeah, definitely then tomorrow we will remove guidelines, top dots, and paw prints, and we will definitely be starting something new tomorrow. Well, one of the other ornament designs. We're going to keep going with all the rainbow color combos. I've got 3 other designs to choose from. So we will do that and get that started tomorrow. And we'll get these ornaments up on the ornament wall tomorrow, Nicole, and we'll get a good view of that. And then once they're done, then our next YouTube live will be varnishing those ornaments too. Or I might get them done the next day. We'll see. Pink. And this one, we might not be completely there yet. We've got a couple other little dots to do, but I might even do them tonight and get them done. Got a couple little dots to do on the middles here. But this is really cool, you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the 3-hour live. This has been awesome in my mind. I feel like, of course we're going to get more done because it's more time, but it just doesn't feel as rushed to me. It feels like we've been able to just kind of sink in and enjoy the time. So I hope that you like it. Because this is our norm for the next little while. But I think this is awesome. We'll do a little zoom out view here in just a second. I've literally got 3 more ornaments, including this one, to do these little pink dots on. So we will do those. Oh no, that was a huge paint booger. Oh no. Hold on. Got it. Gotcha, sucker. All right. 2 more of these, and then we'll do a zoom out and have a look at how everything looks all together for one of those wonderful, ultra satisfying shots of an entire collection. So satisfying to me. Whether all the items are the exact same and there's a whole bunch of them, or whether they're all just same color scheme but a whole bunch of different stuff, So satisfying to me. All right. Here we are. Oh, that looks so nice. Let's make it a little prettier. Oh no, I just stuck my hand in the orange ones. All right, I'll fix that after. I knew I shouldn't have messed with it. That looks nice and satisfying, eh? All right, let me scroll back. Dun-dun-dun. Right? So instead of the beef gravy, you put spaghetti sauce on French fries with cheese curds. Oh, so good. Ate most of the curds, so tomorrow putting some mozzarella cheese on the top. That'd be fantastic too. Yeah, you wouldn't even have to have the cheese curds. Kara's eating dinner. Fantastic. And thank you, Kara. We don't have basements too close to the water table. Right. Dan wants tacos. Supposed to wash the frying pot and cook. Oh, no. I always like tacos, too. I haven't had tacos in a long, long time. I have a coat closet by the front door, but with limited storage throughout, I definitely look like a hoarder with stuff stored in view in all the rooms. It's hard when you don't have those spaces behind doors to put stuff in, eh? I suppose if you've never had a basement, you wouldn't know what you're missing. That very true. Yep, a well-lived-in house. As we always say, like, I live here. Of course it's not perfectly organized and everything in a spot behind a door. Pot roast, noodle, dumplings, and broccoli. Oh, that sounds good, Kara. Bohemian decor, it's fine, exactly. Yeah, and if you don't get that cold. It's wonderful hanging out with you too, Kara. Yeah, it sounds good. Your furnace out in the garage then, Tina? Central air as well? Good night, Lorna. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you feel better and are able to get some rest. Everybody, please take care of themselves. I love you guys to bits. Have a great rest of your day. And I will look forward to seeing you hopefully on TikTok tomorrow evening. Hopefully. And we'll continue with this, get started on some new ones. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. And thanks for spending so much time with me today. Love you guys. Be good. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.